Alright everyone, today we have another classic epic show match, as always, from Zaga. Zaga, this being Zaga's map collection of games that he's done throughout the past week and a half of Starcraft 2 since its release. This being Kulos Ravine, he will be playing against Savannah, who is the blue Terran, and Zaga will be, of course, the red Terran. I've noticed too, and I don't know if you guys have, that for some reason, Blizzard always matches you up with someone who's red and blue, and that's pretty crappy, because there's so many cool colors out there, and I think it's just awesome. But it just seems when you play a 1 versus 1, you always get red or blue. So, yeah. Anyways, for those who've been watching my past few casts, you guys know of Zaga. Zaga being a great Terran player, losing that first match with Blue Fire, and winning the last one against Technophobic, which he held off against that early Void Ray rush, so that was a pretty good game from Zaga. Zaga, as I said, was one of the founders of Teen Arena, and a great Terran player, I've already said. This being Kulos Ravine, I think this brings out the best in every player. This being a great map. The bad thing about it is that there's so many ins and outs to the opponent player's base that it's very hard for a player to defend one certain part of the map, and I've seen matches go on long here. This being such a huge map as well, as you can tell, this is just huge. You have your natural expansion, and you have, if you break these rocks, you have this other expansion here. This, if you do try to rush it, would be great with Reapers, because there's such a high area, and you can hit the player with if you just mass up. Both players will be scouting, actually just joined together. Savannah knows that he's not there, and so does Zaga, so they will be noticing that they are in the opposite direction of each other. And early scout going out, that first rack is already coming out, actually. Both players, actually Zaga will be going to that orbital command faster than Savannah. Savannah actually now putting it so both players about even. One Marine, actually if you look at their build orders, is pretty much the same as specifically. Savannah will just be hanging out there scouting his base, seeing that he does have that gas down already, and I think this Marine will be able to snipe it off. Savannah is pretty much similar, actually, similar build orders, except he walled off here while Zaga did not even wall off, so he knows, I think he's pretty confident that he won't get rushed at the beginning of the game. So anyways, but yes, Zaga, like I said, being a great player, and Savannah, I have no idea. I've never heard of any of these guys. But as I was saying, Kulos Ravine, so many ins and outs. If a player breaks through these rocks here, he can just easily come through your side of the base. Like, it keeps you on your toe. I think this map is one that keeps a player very on your toe, unaware. These Naga towers, if you control them, just cover such a huge area of the map. As you can tell, it's huge. You can look at these gaps. If you control one tower, it's just, you have such a awareness of what's going on with the other player. Coming down for actually Savannah, he is putting his reactor, while Zaga opting to go with nothing right now, actually, and putting down a factory and an engineering bay. So it looks like we will be seeing a mechanized army from Zaga this game, probably some siege tanks. Yep, there goes the tech lab, so we will be seeing probably siege tanks being researched and while on the other hand, it looks like Savannah is going to go for air, so both players opting to go different ways. Actually, looking here at Zaga, he is putting up some missile turrets. I don't know if he's afraid that he may come in with some Vikings and try to land back here and attack his mineral line, but very smart maneuver by Zaga here to put his turrets in the back to opt away from those Vikings trying to hit. So, but yes, both players are actually opting to go very different routes here. Like I said, Zaga putting down his tech lab, and Savannah's going with a starport, actually pumping out a Banshee. So, yeah. These guys pretty much going different routes. So Zaga, excuse me, is already pumping out that first siege tank with more turrets coming up. Looking at Zaga's base, he's already putting down the reactor, actually. Wow. And pumping out that Banshee while the reactor is going down. Actually, 2 starports going down. Wow, excuse me. With a tech lab in 1. So I'm interested to see once he hits 200 minutes if he's gonna do cloaking, which he should right now, I think. I'm not sure if he's opting to build something else. Actually researching high-sec auto-tracking, which I have no idea what that is. I actually have never used that before in my life. That first Banshee going out right now as we speak as well. 2 Vikings are being pumped out of that reactor. So maybe we may see a mass air army from Savannah while we see Zaga already researching siege tank mode. And if we look at the income tab, both players fairly even, 24 harvesters, while Savannah has 2 more, 26. About the same mineral count though, if you look. Interesting to see Zaga already taking the natural expand. No, he's not. He's just moving his factory up there. Very strange of him. I don't know why he did that, but oh no, that's not Zaga. What am I talking about? That's Savannah. Savannah actually putting his factory up there. Wow, interesting. Interesting to see what comes out of there actually. So units wise, 1 mule for him, for Zaga, 25 harvesters, while Savannah has 28. Already 2 siege tanks and 5 marines. While as you can tell, Savannah has 1 Banshee and 2 Vikings now. And does Zaga see it? Let's see it off the view. Zaga will... Oh my, is he going to pass by? Zaga does not see that factory right up here. Very interesting for him. Wow. And that Banshee already being attacked, but there goes that missile turret. He will be able to fend that off. Zaga, just move up a little bit more, buddy. Come on, you can find it. Is he going to see it? Yes, he is going to see that factory up there. Oh my lord, he is going to see it, so he will be able to take that out easily. Once he puts his siege tanks around here, he can bombard that easily. What a failure on already a siege tank coming out. So it looked like Savannah was just going to put some siege tanks here and just shell him. But it's going to be too late for him, actually. He's being attacked right now by that Banshee, getting harassed by it. But he will be able to fend it off, since that Banshee is almost about to die anyway. Wow, very interesting turn of events here for Zaga and Savannah. So I'm waiting for Zaga actually to move his siege tanks so he can shell that off away from the map. What do we have over here? Lonely Marine. I think he is not going to go... Oh, he's just checking to see if Zaga has taken his natural expansion yet. And he notices that he will not, so he will take this Zelnaga tower to keep an eye on him and see his sight. Actually, that first siege tank already coming out, and there goes the shelling by Zaga. So he will be able to fend off Savannah's factory. Zaga just using that bunker for for scouting purposes. We look at the production tab. Zaga already building his command center, so it looks like he will be expanding soon. I mean, Savannah already building that command center. Wow, sorry about that. With that first Marauder and another Banshee coming out, while Zaga is opting to go for Thor, so he does see that or have an idea that Savannah may be going mass air here, pumping out those Thors to counter those air units, which do effective job against Banshees and Vikings. Character tread. But it looks like Savannah here is going to go with an air assault here, but he does not know about those Thors, so those Thors can easily tear through. Look at that. Smart play by Zaga. He does move it out, but it looks like just in time, right when that scan was about to done, he does notice the Thors, and he will hold off from making that final push and making that attack. Actually, the thing just hanging out over there, and he is going to break through those back rocks. Looks like he's going to try to do a little back rock maneuver in the back. I don't know if Zaga does do that, though. Oh, he will try to take out that bear exploding in the sky, though. And he does see those Thors. Those Thors ripping through Savannah. No kills, though. What else we got going on? Let's look at Savannah's base. Savannah's base already, he's got his natural few mined up. So he does have extra, he may have that advantage with the extra units coming out. Pumping out mules already, so he will have a significant advantage as far as mineral-wise. Incomes tab again. It looks like Savannah already coming a little ahead with that second expansion. And his Banshees are cloaked, so his Banshees will be able to snipe off those doors. But those missile turrets will be able to protect him, and he does need to move him out of the way. Oh, barely getting sniped off. I'm waiting for actually Zaga to build up a starport himself, so he can pump out a Raven or something to detect those cloak units. But he is opting to go for a second command center, so it looks like Zaga will be pushing out to claim his natural expansion as well. Pretty interesting. It looks like Savannah has been able to maintain and keep Zaga without held within his base without him expanding. Already here camping out at his natural expansion, but Zaga will opt to go for the back way, but he does not know that these back rocks are open and an army can easily storm in from behind, and he does, and Savannah does have that tank up there and that Zelnaga tower, so he will know if he tries to do it really close. there goes those, oh my, getting sniped by those 3 Thors. And oh my, 20 HP left on that one Banshee. Hero Banshee with one kill. I think Zaga's trying to lure them in, and using the Thors to snipe them off. And there goes the Thors again, and he will take out that Viking easily. One last snipe, one missile by that thing. Zaga already harvesting his gas out of that, Savannah already harvesting that gas out of that his back natural. So he will be having influx of gas as well. As you can tell, 479 gas. Income tab, or resource tab, you can tell Savannah way ahead right now as far as mineral and gas count. Income wise, he does have a significant amount of more of harvesters, so he does have an economic